Once, twice, 3 times. Okay, we're going to start by removing the 2 screws in the steering column. Regular Phillips screw, right and left side. You're going to want to turn on the car so you can move around the steering wheel freely. Now, if you're using a pry tool in your hands, we're going to remove the lower half of the steering column. I just stick it right under the blinker switch and just wiggle it around, loosen it up, and it will come right out. Now we're going to head over to the ignition switch. Right behind the ignition, you'll see this 8-pin connector. Just remove that. Place the ignition T-harness in line. And plug that back into the ignition switch. Now with the rest of the wire, we're just going to feed it to the back left of the dashboard. This is where we're going to secure our module. So just feed all the rest of the T-harness wire just into the back. Now we're going to head over to the OBD2 port, which is located on the bottom left-hand side of your dashboard. Just sticking the pry tool on either side. There's clips on both sides. Pop it right out. You're going to place the OBD2 harness in line. And then secure the OBD2 port from the T-harness back into the factory place. Now, right behind the OBD2 port, you'll look right up there, you'll see the BCM connector. We're just going to unclip that and place the BCM T-harness in line. And once again, plug that back into the BCM port. We're going to head over to the left-hand side of the dashboard. Remove this panel with a pry tool. In here, you'll see about 4 connectors in a row. We're looking at the second connector. Now we're going to remove the second port. For this connector, it's a little complicating. How it works is, there's a little tab in there. Got to pull that tab down and pull this forward. Now that I got it started a little, you're going to see it pulls out like that. Once we got that removed, let's look at our TPMS T-harness. We're going to take it out from the bag, and we are going to cut off the T-harness part as we are not going to use it in this vehicle. Once you cut that, just split the 2 wires in half. There's 2 separate wires there that are connected, just pull them apart. Now you're going to be looking for pin number 28, which, if you're holding the port the correct way, it will be the third from the top right. It's a blue wire. You are going to cut the blue wire at pin number 28 at the BCM in the vehicle. Attach the two wires from the black connector to the blue wire, pin number 28. One wire to one cut side and one wire to the other cut side. Once we've completed that, we're going to connect the other end of the TPMS T-harness into the regular T-harness. There is a slot that is labeled right next to a TPMS. You just plug it in right there. Once, twice, 3 times.